Can I tell you something that might shift your whole life? You're not just speaking words, but you're setting traps. Scripture literally tells us you are snared by the words of your own mouth. And science backed this up all the way. My name is Tamika Thomas. I am an identity coach that is helping Christians rewire their brain for success. Proverbs 6:2 says, you are trapped by your own words and your own promises. These are things that you are saying. That means that whatever you say, good or bad, directly affects your life. Let me give you a couple of real life examples because I just don't want to be on here talking fluff. I want to give you stuff that you could really cement into your brain. Muhammad Ali, no matter how old you are, you know about Muhammad Ali. He used to say, I am the greatest before anybody believed it. And eventually the world had to agree what he was saying. Jim Carrey, I don't know if you guys know who Jim Carrey is. He is an amazing, actor. He wrote himself a check for $1 million when he was broke. And years later, he landed the exact role that paid him the exact amount that he wrote on that check. Even Oprah, no matter how you feel about her, she talked about seeing herself where she is today long before the cameras ever knocked on her door, long before she ever got a TV deal, a book deal, any of that. They all spoke it before they saw it. That is so important to speak before you see. Here's the wild part. Here's like the part that just blows my mind. Your brain doesn't know the difference between what is real and what's imagined. If you ever watch little kids play, you know this to be true. As they are sitting here imagining that they're in a rocket ship, that they're a baseball player, whatever they're imagining, they really believe that it's true. Your brain especially doesn't know the difference between what you say after I am. Every time you say, I am stuck, I always fail, I never get ahead, your brain is like, bet, got it. And then your brain builds a life around what you say. The same as if you start saying, I'm powerful, I'm magnetic, I can do anything I put my mind to. Your brain starts to look for ways to make that happen. So let me be as loving as possible and ask you something. Why are you prophesying your own downfall and calling it, I'm just being real? Listen, you are speaking that over your life. Scripture says you are snared by the words of your mouth. And science says your brain believes whatever you repeat. That means, let me tell you what that means. God already built the renewal system in your mind way before people started talking about manifestation and blah, blah, blah. God already built this in your mind. So start today. We don't have to speak fear. You can literally speak faith. You don't have to speak defeat. You could speak destiny. Trust me, I've done it. I've done it my own self. I have literally rewired my mind and rewrote my life, my story. Man, oh my God. God already promised you that goodness and mercy shall follow them that seek him, that speak these things. So here's what I want you to do today, tomorrow, and next year. Watch your doggone mouth because your brain is listening. And what you keep saying, you are becoming.